Hey Sagittarius, Ali from Indigo Ascension. Welcome to your weekly quick read for the week beginning September the 20th through to the 27th. I think I've been saying 27th, but it's actually the 26th. You get the drift. This is for the incoming energies for next week. So when it comes to the astrological placements, I wanted to focus on three key areas that are affecting the collective at the present. We've got Venus in Scorpio, we have a full moon in Pisces, and we have the sun entering Libra on the same day as September equinox next week. Now, what this means uniquely for you, Saggy, and in the cosmic compass, I've obviously outlined that we're currently in amongst 7 planetary placements and retrogrades that are relevant for us all. The outer planets can tend to sort of be in the background or work deeply in the subconscious, if you like. So their gestational manifestation period can happen at the end of transitions. All right, so just for a weekly quick read, I'll focus on Scorpio, Venus being in Scorpio, full moon in Pisces this week, and equinox and the sun entering Libra. All right, for you guys, Saggy, that means we are activating the 12th house thanks to Venus being in Scorpio, the 4th house at the full moon in Pisces this week for you, love, and we're also activating 11th house as we enter Libra season. Now, 11th house is all about our wider connections where we can find support there too. It's about online communications, technology even. You're also activating 12th house energies thanks to Venus in Scorpio and 4th house energies. Now, where are we at our own undoing when it comes to this concept of nurture? So for many Saggies, we might be sort of dealing with 4th house matters, feeling a bit the need to retreat into the 4th house and physically retreat and be at home so I can tend to myself and my self-care. You know, there's something here about your dreams, okay? When I'm activating 12th house energies, there's something deeply symbolic that is trying to come through to me when I'm working with 12th house energies, and it may tie into 4th house matters. 4th house rules maternal, me being a mother, how I was mothered, how I'm mothering my own children, how I'm mothering this new project, this relationship, these concepts of nurture. It rules them maternal. All right, so for many Saggies, there's these 12th house themes that will ask us, you know, face the shadow. Where can we look at how we are our own worst enemy in many ways? But more importantly, what does my subconscious want to show me? What does my higher self want to teach me at this time? And you might be getting powerful symbolism, synchronicities, dream symbolism. Take it however it resonates. At this full moon, you're pretty much going to probably want to focus on family, and anyone that sort of falls under that umbrella. Friends who feel like family, you might feel very much closed off from the excess in many ways, and that can tend to happen when we're activating a lot of 12th house energies too, Saggy. Even though the 11th house is wanting our attention, your 11th house is your acquaintances, your wider networks in many ways. There's this concept of desiring abundance, freedom, but this sense of pride. Now, what is it about the balance? Where are we our own worst enemies? When I'm working with 12th house energies, Saggies, and the 4th house is calling to me, what is it that needs to be nurtured, that wants to be nurtured? A dream, a vision, a goal, okay? Perhaps it strongly aligns to these themes of freedom and abundance. Pride doesn't have to be, you know, all about the shadow and all about our shadow humanism, if you like. Pride can also be about a strong instillment of pride, that I'm connected to this organization that stands for these values, or how I nurture this dream, this goal, or, you know, this concept of pride, these themes of you know, 12th house subconscious messages, as well as 4th house nurture themes. Take it on board, take it however it resonates. The pride card talks about I love myself and I see myself in everyone, and perhaps current energies, you know, 12th house activations can do that. It makes us want to desire to call into our own shell, come into our own home, our cocoon, nurture self, okay? Perhaps there's this energy of envy around for some people where it might be relevant, okay? The Queen of Swords has shown up, the Page of Cups has shown up, and the Lovers. There's no doubt a head and heart decision. Perhaps there's an apology here, there's an offer of some sort, but I'm going to say emotionally it's not enough for someone, and that might be experienced by you or to you. Take it however it resonates. There's a choice here, an offer. It doesn't feel like it cuts the mustard is what I want to say. And perhaps for many Saggies, you're just going to have to be very blunt after a time of holding back. All right. is what I do want to say. The other thing I want to say, as we enter Libra season, there's going to be these themes emerging where you're going to have to make a head and heart decision and perhaps say sorry to one or the other. And if that is a choice between two pathways, two people, two different scenarios, is what I'm strongly hearing. I feel like there's this desire to be free of something, and it might be an old, worn-out circumstance or scenario or story. Okay, and there's this very strong call to this new beginning for many, because once we're working with 12th house energies, on the other side of that is first house energies, where it makes it all about me, you know. And Saggy, your birthday season is not too far away at all. So, you know, as you creep ever closer to your birthday season, there's this deep letting go of an old, you know, but also to be very clear with the people in your life is perhaps something that may pop up for many Sagittarians this week. Okay, you might be connecting with a Gemini, you might be connecting with a water sign, an air sign. They might be relevant placements in your chart. All right, the desire is freedom. So what does that mean uniquely for you? Perhaps this week is all about connecting to self and self-nurture and redefining this sense of home. All right, Saji, hope you got something out of that. Until next week, have an empowered week, my friend, and take care.